Hello, my marvelous muses. How are we doing, guys? So tonight we have some Let's Resin products here. We have the Let's Resin bubble remover machine, and I have some molds that we're going to try. So we're going to unbox this. I'm going to take it out of the box and set it up, and then we're going to go over the manual, and we're going to make one of the molds. I'll show you the ones that we've got. So I'll be right back. We are back. We got it all set up. I will show it in action. We're going to talk a little bit about it right first. I'm sure most of you guys have seen this on other people's channels, but we're just going to go over a brief deal. So you get the machine, you get the base, and then you get the top part of the lid that looks like, to me it reminds me of a cloche. You get your power adapter. Of course, you get the instruction manual. There's also a silicone mat that's in the bottom of it. You have your different degrees of vacuum that show up on here, the time, so how long you've got it set for. You have a handle slot. This is a vacuum cover, the clear part here. You have an air extraction port built into it, the motor base, your power port, and your digital control panel on the front. That's this piece right here. So you can connect your power supply and press the knob briefly to turn the machine on. The screen will light up. Only use the power supply that comes with it. Don't use any other one. Open your vacuum cover. Place your mixed resin in the center of the silicone mat. Close the transparent cover over the machine. Only fill your cup halfway, guys, if you don't know. Not too full because it will overflow, and if you put glitter and stuff in it, sometimes that makes it even overflow more. Rotate the knob to the working time. Briefly press the knob to start the machine. Usually starts at 5 minutes, but you can increase it up to 15 minutes as needed. After starting the machine, press down on the transparent cover to make sure that there's a good seal on it. When it's working, the screen will show a countdown timer and a change in pressure values. Once the bubbles have completely risen to the surface, you can choose to reduce the remaining time, or press and hold the knob to stop the machine. After the countdown ends, the machine will automatically release the air and stop working. After the machine finishes, take off the cover and take your resin out. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Depending on the resin that you're going to use is going to depend a lot on your time. Plastic cups are better than silicone cups to use, because the friction inside a silicone cup is much greater, and it can take longer to remove the bubbles. You can place a mold in there. You can only pour it about halfway, though, because if you pour it any fuller than that, it's going to bubble over. You can add pigment to your resin, mica powder, glitter. It still shouldn't exceed half a cup, because sometimes they react with the resin and cause bubbles, which can cause it to overflow and prolong the degassing time. The heat of the resin, sometimes it can take longer in cold weather. How many minutes do I need to completely remove the bubbles depends on the amount of resin mixed and the type of resin. Usually, for 100 ml of resin, it takes 5 to 7 minutes to completely remove the bubbles. Why are there a few bubbles on the surface? The resin must be mixed completely before vacuuming, and incomplete mixed resin will produce many bubbles. If there's still tiny bubbles on the top, you can remove them by spraying alcohol or using a blowtorch or heat gun, or letting it set for a few minutes. Why can't my machine remove thick bubbles from thick resin in the wintertime? It's best to thin your resin out a little bit, heat it up, set it in a pan of water, whatever. They have the machine that you could actually get to do it with. So yeah, that's how you are going to operate that. So we're going to use that tonight, and we're going to try that. So thank you, Let's Resin, for sending that to me. Now, they sent me some molds. They sent me this one here. It is the skull mold. I like this skull mold. I have one, but I like this one because the teeth aren't as... On the one I had, the teeth are like massive, massive. This one here, the teeth are a little more realistic size, I guess you would say. So I like that for that reason. But that's not the one we're going to do tonight. And then they sent me this one here. Comes with 2 molds in it. Open them up here, off camera, a little off to the side here so it's not so loud. Alright. So we have the bird, and we have the mushrooms. Pretty cool, huh? Looks like a little mushroom scene here with crystals and mushrooms all on it. And then this one here has the bird on top. I think it's supposed to be a parrot, but honestly, you know, you could make it kind of whatever bird you wanted to. I thought about at Halloween, how cool would that be to do it in black and make it a raven? Make it look kind of like a raven or a crow. That's pretty cool, huh? So tonight we're going to do the mushroom one. So I'm going to put this one back in its box. I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to get everything ready that we're going to use in this, and we'll be right back. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are back, and what we're going to do is we are going to brush the mushrooms and the grass with some mica powders here. I have chameleon powder and grape. I have intense chameleon powder in dark green. And I have the colorful mica powder, color shift mica powder in chartreuse. So that's the colors that we're going to use on the mushrooms. I'm going to do chartreuse and the grape, and then we're going to do the dark green. Oh, here we go. We're going to do the dark green on the leaves. I'm going to clean it all up really, really good. We're going to pour clear in it. I'm probably going to do it in a double pour because I don't have any deep pour. So we're going to do 2. We'll do it in 2 layers. But I'm going to embed. I don't know if I'm doing this guy or this guy. I have my Jurassic Park dinosaurs. And I thought, well, how cool would it be to have the dinosaur in here in the clear resin. I'm just going to pour this ball clear. Clear as I can get it. Now I may have some mica kind of over pour on here, but I'm going to try to clean it as best that I can. And so that's my plan anyway. We'll see how that works. So we are going to start out. We're going to dust the mushrooms. So I'm going to get out got my Alright. So I'm going to do the tops to the mushrooms here in the blue, in the grape. I think I'm going to use this guy because he kind of has blues. If you look at his colors, he kind of has blues and greens on him. I think I'm going to use him maybe. Alright. that one. Okay. This one here. I was going to do it all, just all clear and put him in it and then paint these afterwards. And I may come in because I'm going to add some dots to them afterwards and stuff anyway. To some of the mushrooms here. Alright. I'm going to do all of my dusting before I clean the mold, because it's not going to make a whole lot of sense to clean the mold and then, because I really don't have a lot down in this other area here, in the stems and stuff. Oh, I think I missed one. I think I did. I missed one. Okay, much better. Alright, now we're going to take the chartreuse. Guess I've never used it. Yeah, that one got everywhere. That's alright. We'll clean it up. Okay. Looking here on the outside because you can kind of see if you missed an area. Okay. Now we're going to do the dark green. And this is going to be toward the base here and any of the leaves and stuff. Okay. Okay. I think I have everything brushed. I'm going to go in now and I'm going to clean everything really good and we'll be right back. Okay, so I mixed up 8 ounces of resin. I'm going to separate it because I'm going to add some glitter to it, number one, but we're going to run it through the debubbler, so the bubble removing machine. So we are going to split it up into 2. Get paper towel and everything. Okay. Now we're going to add holographic powder, extra fine. We're going to add just a tiny, tiny bit of this to it. That much right there. Same thing in the other one over here. Okay. 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 And we're gonna stir the glitter on this one really good. Alright. We are going to put this in the debubbler. And then I'll bring you guys over and let you watch it do its thing. We'll be right back. Start this. And you can see the counter down here. See the number on the top going up, that's your vacuum. The number on the bottom is how long I set it for, 5 minutes. We are down to 339. Can you see them moving up? You see the bubbles rising? Apologize if you can hear the fan and the debubbler, but alright, so we're going to let it do its thing, and we'll be back when we're ready to pour the resin. Still running, we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. Wow, that turned out beautiful. Only thing you see is the glitter. Alright, so we are going to pour from way up here. I'm pouring way up here, so that way we have a nice thin stream and we don't incorporate bubbles into it. Actually, I should have probably just filled the mold halfway and then stuck it in there, huh? Okay. Alright. Clean that out in a minute. I'm going to pour this one now. I'm thinking I may run it through it anyway. Maybe not the whole 5 minutes. We might just do a couple minutes just to make sure if we've got any in here. I don't know. Hang on. Actually, that works alright. Okay, well, we're gonna so I'm gonna get a popsicle stick here and I'm gonna attach this to it, hot glue him to there, and we're gonna sit him on top and let him suspend. The only thing that's gonna touch right now is his head, so then we will be back to pour the next layer and finish sinking him in there. So we'll be right back, guys. Guys, we are back. So it's been a couple days. After I filmed the last part of the video, I went inside. I had a toothache really bad, and kept me up most of that night. So it was a pretty rough day. I came out yesterday and I topped this up the rest of the way. I did hot glue my dinosaur to a popsicle stick, and I just set it here on top. Now there is a little bit of room up on the top here, and what I was originally going to do was I was going to put this on there. And I may still do that, but I want to see because I'm going to put this on a light base, and I'm not sure how much the light's going to show through this. I don't have any dichroic film, or I would probably use that instead. And I may save that and just order a package of dichroic film off of Amazon or something. To see if that will work, because I got a light-up base here that I want to put under it, and I want to try to light it up kind of like a lamp. So for now, we're going to see, and then we'll put this on it. We'll just lay it on there, and we'll put it on the base and see if it still shows, the light shows through it. So we're going to demold this. Again, I just used clear resin with just a little bit of extra fine holographic powder. Okay. We are going to spray some water down in here. Alright, trying to get this loose all in here. I have to bring this up to me to demold it, guys. Alright. Oh, look at this. Oh, my word. Oh my gosh, guys, this turned out fabulous. Oh my goodness. You see the little, can you see my dinosaur in there now? Oh my gosh. Let me wipe the water off of here. That is so cute, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That is great. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Look how clear that turned out. Put that glitter in it just enough. Oh my word. That is so cute. I kind of wish I would have turned him a little bit though. Because right now he looks like he's fixing to eat this mushroom. But I wish I would have had him turned a little more, maybe over here, where there's not anything. But oh my goodness. Oh, how cute is he? That is beautiful, guys. My mushrooms turned out cute. One little spot right here where some of the powder got, I didn't get quite all the powder off in a couple spots. But honestly, I'm not mad. I mean, there's, like I said, there's a couple spots here, right here, on the leaf. But I used probably 20 of these stupid things trying to get in there and trying to get it cleared out. And then I would flip it wrong side out and some of it would come off, and it was really hard to do. So I said, you know what? We're just going to embrace it. And oh my word. That turned out so cute. So, let me get my little base here. Get this plugged in here. Alright. Yeah, that's a little overwhelmingly bright. Let's see what we got here. See if it shows through. Oh, I like that better. Alright, I'm going to bring you guys down and let you take a look. Going for a ride here, guys. Hang on. Alright. So, let me take it off here. Alright. So, this is without anything under it. And don't get me wrong, it's cute. But now here it is with this. What do we think? What do we think, guys? Do we like it with that in it? Look at the dragon. There's the dinosaur. Isn't he cute? I don't know if I like it without it or with it. I don't know. You have to let me know what you think, guys. I may wait and I may get some diacrylic film. I think it'd be pretty with diacrylic film on it. So we may do that instead. Oh my gosh. Alright. So I'm going to put you guys back up on the deal here. Sorry about the ride. If you get dizzy, I'm sorry. If you're dizzy, I'm sorry. Oh, this is so cute. So, I think I want to go in. And some of these mushrooms have spots on them. Okay, so this one has a few. Don't have very many. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to get me some diacrylic film and I'm going to put that on the bottom of it. I really think I want to use that instead of this. I could also get a color changing light if I wanted to. But I kind of like it. I don't know. I have one that color changes. Hang on a minute. Let's try it. Let's see what we got here. See what this does. I'm not going to stick it on. I'm just going to put it on the bottom. So if I don't want to use it, I don't have to. Let's see. Here we go. See, I don't know. I don't like that because it's... Most of your lights are underneath him. So you really don't see it. So yeah, we're not going to do that one. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to put that back in its little spot here where it was. So we can use these on something different. But yeah. So, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think I ought to put on the bottom. If it needs anything. I kind of, like I said, I kind of like it, but I kind of like to see... I don't know. I'm torn. So pretty, though. So pretty. Wow. Love my little dinosaur in there. Alright, guys. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did. We're on the road to 5K, and we are a little over 4,600, so we have less than 400 to go. I would like to try to get there before December, so if possible, if you have not subscribed, please do so. Help me get there. I also want to thank my members. I have 4 members now. Thank you, guys. As soon as I get this tooth pulled, I go to the dentist on the 11th, so as soon as I can get something done here, I'm going to start filming a few videos ahead of time, and once the weather cools off, we're going to start doing a few that get released early for the members, just as a thank you to get you guys for being members. And then we'll start doing some fun stuff with the members group, and maybe I'll run some polls for the members, and you guys get to help me choose my next projects and stuff. So I think that would be fun to be able to say, hey, you know, what colors should we use, what should we do, and you guys get a say in it. So, but yeah, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I hope your resin cure is beautiful. Your craft projects turn out amazing. I hope you are happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.